Hey, some friends, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another Rags to Riches, a love story episode. And if you're new to this channel, this is essentially a Rags to Riches challenge with a twist. And that means there are two people who are married, who started out very young, playing the Rags to Riches storyline. So if you are not familiar, just look at the videos in the playlist below in the description. Otherwise, we will continue on for those that are familiar. So I know you're probably wondering why I'm in Create a Sim. See, what had happened was there was a patch update and I messed up somehow. I don't really know how. I took my mods out, put them back in. I think something went awry, but basically all the CC on these stems got deleted, so I had to fix them up. I tried to fix them up from memory as best as I could. Their skin tones are a little off. Yeah, so I changed one outfit, I think. Rich, I kept mostly the same, but I just decided it would be like a quick refresh. But Rich, he's pretty much the same. I didn't really mess with him too much because I feel like Rich is a simple guy. He doesn't need any changes. But let me know if you even noticed that I had to redo them. I hope they look similar, but we'll see. Here's already a new outfit that Alicia got. Well, a new sleepwear outfit, which I thought was so cute. It's from Link Sims. I actually know where that's from, so I can tell you. I kept that. She lost something, so I had to fix that. I'll go back and do that at some point. That stayed the same. I gave her this new outfit because another outfit got lost. I thought it was super cute with, I think, the Realm of Magic tights. Like, I love those tights. Her party dress, I kept the same, but I added these purple shoes, which I thought were cute. But now that I'm kind of rewatching it, I don't know if I love it with this outfit, but I'm leaving it. I gave her some purple eyeliner and some pink lipstick, which is a little bit much, but she's going to a party. I just felt like if I had to fix them up anyway, I might as well give them a refresher. I changed her previous bathing suit to a spa day bathing suit. She's getting a little older. Maybe she wants to cover up a little more, but she still got on my favorite summer outfit with the midriff. I'm keeping that. Her, New York official winter outfit, definitely keeping that. This is actually a good video to watch if you haven't seen the previous Create a Sim. But yeah, I got her this new outfit. I kind of love the blue boots, and the sweater I think is in game. And now we're on to Kenya, who you see has a new hairstyle. I wanted her to seem a little bit older because she's about to be a teen. Like, she's 5 minutes from being a teen. It's taking forever for her birthday to come, but I kept the coat she had but gave her some more fun jeans. I kept that summer outfit. I kept her bathing suit and her braids. But I'm obsessed with this new hair. I feel like it shows that she likes to experiment. I changed that party outfit. She didn't have that orange shirt and jeans before. I kept her robe because I love her robe. I kept her pajamas because they're pajamas. But I just wanted her to look like she's on the verge of teenagehood. And I think I was able to do that for the most part. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I wanted her to look like a preteen, like officially, like not a child, not a preteen. And I kept this little giraffe, even though it's like kind of kitty, because I loved it. And I just wanted to show you this picture of the Lawrences having a spring movie night. And I promise this video is not the way I typically do videos if you're new to my LPs. But this video is for my OG Sim friends who want an update on the Lawrences in between time because they've been spending a lot of time grinding. So I just wanted to make sure I gave you some updates on them. So there will be some gameplay in this video, but I'm starting out with some screenshots and they're just having a chill night at home. Kenya and Rich are making jokes because that's their personality. Alicia doesn't necessarily find all their jokes funny. She wants to watch the movie, but that's how family sometimes is. Sometimes the kid is more similar to one parent than the other. I also wanted to give you some very exciting news. The Lawrences are very close to buying their dream home. They've been putting down payments on the home. They've been working with an interior designer so that it's ready. So it's move-in ready. They'll just bring a few sentimental things, but it'll be move-in ready when the time comes. So I'm very excited about that. It's not the time yet, but they're still grinding and it's all picked out in the neighborhood. If you want to guess what neighborhood you think they're moving in, I don't think you're going to be able to guess. Like, I would be shocked if anyone guessed. I mean, there's only so many options, right? But if you want to guess where you think they're going to live, please let me know in the comments. Like, I'm really excited. So, yeah, let me know. And some updates on the comedy club. So first off, Nancy Landgraab waddled in there pregnant, so that's interesting. What do you think about the feud with the Landgraabs? Like, I really need to know your answers on whether this feud has kind of like taken its course. They don't really run into the Landgraabs that much. I mean, they still come into the restaurant, but they're, it's kind of old news. I'm trying to get what you all think without kind of giving you a side. But on one hand, it's really old news. It's not something they need to keep on. It's something that happened when they were poor and now they are not so poor. So should they keep it on, or is it like this is a grudge that they should hold forever and that they need to settle? Please let me know what you think in the comments, because I feel like we're coming to a time where everything needs to kind of come full circle a little. And I'm just kind of figuring out what that means. So let me know your thoughts. As far as the comedy club goes, it's doing better than it was, and they don't need to sell the comedy club in order to move into their new place. Like, they're on the track to make the payments without selling the comedy club. But, it is still, it's not booming how they want it to boom. So we'll see. We'll keep, having them go to the restaurant, and we'll see how it works out. If it gets any better, if it kind of stays stagnant, then they are probably going to sell it. And of course, I will let you guys know. I also wanted to tell you that Rich is moving up in fame. As you can see, he has some fame points that I need to spend, and I will give him the influencer. I will use the point for influencer, whatever that means, and he'll just get some gifts in the mail because I think that'll be good for him. I feel like Rich is very focused on making money. He doesn't really care about much else other than making money, because he wants his family to never, ever, 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 ever have to worry about a thing. And so I feel like the gifts in the mail might bring him out of his shell a little. Maybe it'll make him find some interest, because he's almost rich and he kind of needs to figure out what the next step in his life is gonna look like. Like, he's getting older. Like, what are your hobbies? What are your interests? So hopefully that may aid in him figuring that out. I also gave him the PR agency, because even though he has Alicia to help him, he can use all the help he can get. And Alicia has slowed down a little because she's not as pressed about working anymore once she kind of got to the top level, and she has like plenty of important clients. And, she doesn't want to mix business with her husband that much. So he's going to have a PR agency help him out and boost his reputation. So I don't think Rich is going to take too well to fame, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, finally, some gameplay. So Rich and Alicia are going on a date because even though Rich is focused on the money, Alicia, it's very important for her to keep up the romance. So she took him to a very quirky, very, very quirky museum that, if you're interested, let me know in the comments and I will tell you where I got it from the gallery, rather whom I got it from on the gallery. And yeah, they decided to take a little time to come to this restaurant, and someone is fanning out for Rich in the restroom, which he is like, get the F up, dude. Like, he's not into this fame stuff. Like, he does not care. Like, he's over it. But Alicia's just happy to be out and about, and she doesn't care if people are concerned with her. She kind of likes the attention, which is interesting. That just is very different. Like, she's enjoying the fact that this lady's like freaking out about her. But Rich is here. He'll do anything for his wife, and he'll look at these weird gnomes, and she's like, yeah, this is the newest creative artist that I'm working with at my agency. And his stuff is a little different, but he talks about like how consumerism and holidays have taken over the world. So he built these giant gnomes to represent that. And Rich is like, I guess that's cool, babe. Like, sure. But ultimately, he's happy to see his wife happy, and he's happy to get out of the home and kind of just have adult time. And well, he's had adult time at work, but adult time with his wife. And this is a love story. They did run away together, so they are going to act like teenagers and make out in this museum in this little corner because nobody's really over here at the moment. Hopefully nobody has to go to the restroom. And they're like, do you think, people are going to see us? And Rich is like, I don't care. I'm just happy to be here with you. It doesn't really matter. And I'm just very happy for the life that we've built together. It's really just been us. We didn't have any family to support us. We, have our baby Kenya, who's almost a full teenager. I can't believe it. But, you've always been supportive, and I'm just really thankful. And they're so into their conversation, they don't see these people like standing so close to them. And the people are watching them, but, they're kind of pretending to look at the art. They're like, oh, what's that over there? But secretly they're texting their friends like, the famous Lawrences are here. It's kind of funny because they're not really famous for like the typical reasons. Like they're famous for being successful and wealthy. I mean, Alicia does post a lot on social media because she feels like that's part of her job, that's part of her understanding the social world and how to get press and how to get attention. So she does post a lot. Rich does not. Rich is essentially like a famous businessman, like he's an angel investor, and so people go to him for investments. And he's getting some fame just based off Alicia's fame, like from what she posts online. And they're kind of looked at like power couple, like couple goals or like family goals. And that makes him a little uncomfortable, but as long as his family is happy and taken care of, it's worth it. Also, did you all play Sim Sessions? I know I didn't include any footage from Sim Sessions because honestly, I just wanted to enjoy it. I played Sim Sessions with two Sims. And if you're not familiar with what Sim Sessions is because you just totally missed that, it was a temporary thing that the Sims put in your game where you could go to essentially like a concert in the park, or basically the Sims version of Coachella, and that was pretty cool. I take what I said back. I actually think I have some footage of some sessions in the Founders episode that'll come out after this, but I don't have any footage with Alicia because Alicia kind of just went for work. Like she went to take pictures of the celebrities on stage, to take pictures of the crowd. And I do have those pictures. If we end up going back to the Lawrence home, you'll see some of those pictures in the office. If not, you'll see them when we like decorate the new house. And I think that's really cool that she just went there for work. Like she's getting more mature, and she doesn't really care about the concert. She's just doing her best. She was representing the venue and the Sim Nation that put on this event. That's Sim Nation, like Live Nation, who puts on concerts in real life. At least I think they do. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I feel like I didn't make that up. Anyway, Rich and Alicia are still over here making out like teenagers. I feel like it should be time. I mean, I guess they have more time on this date, but I think we are going to speed past some of the rest of this. Oh, and this is the difference between Rich and Alicia, because Alicia would have donated because she heard someone reached out saying, "Oh, look at them. They've come out the corner. I guess nobody's really around here anymore." And she's like, "Oh, wow." Anyway, Alicia would have made that donation because she would have cared about her reputation. Look at this guy, all in the Kool-Aid. And she would not have wanted to look bad that she didn't make a donation. Rich is like, my money is not for these people who just want to use it for whatever scheme. Like he doesn't trust people like that. He's just like, I'm not giving these people my money. So he quickly said not interested. A couple days later, this creepy guy just wanders in our house. Alicia does not see him. She was headed out to the garden to kind of work on her flowers, so she did not see him. but he wanders in our house and it looks like he is pranking the toilet. Like, this is really why they need to move. I wonder if like Alicia's gonna actually see him and kind of react. But he came to see Alicia. See, these fans are crazy. Like, really, they really have issues. And they don't have like any type of security here. This is just like a regular neighborhood. It's not even a gated community. None of that. Like, and Alicia's just like, ho hum. Like, she don't see this man over here walking through her backyard grill area. I guess she did see him. So she is gonna go over there and be like, get out of my house. Like, nobody's supposed to be here. Like, I don't even know what to say. Nobody's supposed to be here. And it looks like he's dipping because he knows that he shouldn't be here. Yeah, like, you need to get out. But Alicia's really upset. She's going to call Rich and she's going to nag him a little bit and be like, look, this is why we need to move. You have random people walking up in our house. Like, we are too public for this. Like, we can afford better and we need to just work kind of to bridge that gap so we can move into our house. Like, let's hurry up and get out of here. Now she's gonna go stress eat, so we'll catch up with you. I just want to show you how exhausted Rich is. Like, Alicia really put the pressure on him to get them in another place, and he's worried too. Like, he doesn't want random people walking up in his house, but like, he's coming home from work stinking. Like, you can see the fumes on him. Like, Rich used to always take his showers. He don't have time for these showers. Like, they gotta move. Like, people are walking in their house and he's exhausted. He's about to pass out. But, I just wanted to show you that, our man Rich is really striving for his family. We can't finish an episode without our girl Kenya. And so here is Kenya out hanging out with her friend. Like, she's grown. She got her own life. And this is the boy down the street. Sorry, I don't remember his name at the moment. But I think Rich is going through some separation anxiety with his daughter. Like, he's texting her, like, you forgot about your dad. Like, come home and hang out with me. And she's like, Dad, you said I could hang out with, I think his name is Joshua. I hope I'm right. And you said I can hang out with Joshua. Like, don't worry, I'm fine. I think Rich is just really worried about his daughter growing up and them not being as close and her, kind of turning more into a girly girl. I think this is another reason why Rich needs to get some hobbies and probably spend some more time with his wife and Roman as well. And, not be so attached to working and only making a relationship with his daughter. So I wanted to show this scene because it shows that Kenya's temper is just like her father's. Like, how he was with the Landgraabs. Kenya is just getting into this girl. I don't even know what happened. I think Kenya made a joke and the girl didn't laugh. I don't know, but now they're arguing and Kenya's a hothead, especially when she's by herself. There's no parents around. They're just out at some park playing and she's going off. Like, and the girl's face is like, I just didn't think your joke was funny. Like, you need to relax. And yeah, so now Kenya has an enemy. She said this girl is a snake. Like, the girl's like, no, you a snake. And yeah, they just having all kinds of beef. But I just want to show that Kenya can get into some conflict as well. I can't wait till Kenya's a teenager. I feel like that's when we're really gonna get to know her. But anyway, this was just a quick update. I wanted to pop in and show you how the Lawrences were doing. I can't wait to hear what you think about their progress. Any suggestions, please do not forget to like, comment, and share, as well as subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And YouTube will suggest other videos similar to mine. I'm Simtimistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. Bye!